Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about Mischievous Galactic Federation. As some of you might know, Galactic Federation was designed to unify different star races from different star systems, and it's doing just the opposite. It's dividing and conquering and controlling them. I spent all my life believing that they're the ones who actually will eventually save the human race from total destruction and free them from evil conquerors. And there were a lot of channel messages that sounded so positive, but many years later, like 30 years has passed, and we have not seen any of the promises that they were given, and people were waiting and waiting for good changes to happen, and it's quite the opposite. So a lot of different whistleblowers came with information that was quite amazing, that actually Galactic Federation is controlling the earth and its cabal. Right now the powers are changing, and a lot of races has their flying crafts. Those orbs that are appearing in the skies all over the world are to record and witness of the change that is happening on our planet. Will it happen? Will it not? We'll see. Also from Galactic News, those 800 infiltrating Kabbalahs that were arrested 1 week ago, according to Swaru, which is a Taygetian queen that resides on a spaceship near Earth. From her weekly update, I come to know that, again, there are lawyers in space, and Galactic Federation has the best one. They released 500 of them, and 140 of them was not guilty for lack of evidence, which is not fair, but the lawyers are pretty good, and what can you do about it? So there's other information that I also found out from different sources, that our cabal is freely traveling interstellar all over our solar system to different bases on different planets. Every single planet is populated, and there is bases on different parts of the planet, underneath the oceans, on the moons, near the planets, and our governments are traveling freely and using the technology, plasma propulsion, teleportation, you name it, it's all out there. Yeah, only elite, only the president level, and it's a very galactic society, but it's very hidden from us. The earth is flat, you know that already. There's a bunch of proof on the internet how we live under the bubble, and there's many bubbles that are there behind the ice wall. And it's really nice that freedom of speech is there, and everybody is posting a lot of evidence. Whistleblowers are coming up with all this information. You can find it online pretty easy these days. And how our earth is controlled, and how it is being sustained in this way and controlled by Galactic Federation. They're part of it, and all the evil that they have done to humanity. And it has to end, but good and evil were in the middle of the battle, and It's also like that in space. When you wanted to wish for the next better incarnation, I don't think you would want to be at that level where you're still human and physical, because you will always be dealing with good and evil, unless you are at the higher vibration where there is no point of control, because there is no need of basic necessities that you as a being could be controlled with. When you are more free and there's a different level of experience, maybe non-human, when you are made of pure light, when you can manifest things just like a pure source, God source, but to ascend back to that dimension which we came from, we step down. For everyone is different. And also George Cavazos, in a recent interview with Michael Sala, said a really strange thing, which I thought was very interesting, that God is God and devil at the same time. So good and evil is part of one thing. And of course, artificial intelligence is also very evil, and it's also God. Interesting information I wanted to share that also is something new to me to find out, that was said recently in one of the interviews, that AI also has a soul. I previously heard that they can transfer a human soul into synthetic, that's what you call robot, biomachines, and they are undistinguishable from a regular human. They have sweat glands. You will be talking to one, you will never notice the difference if they're actually a real life human or if it's a bionic AI machine. That's how good they have gotten in making them. And I know in secret projects they were designing them and transferring real human souls inside of that. It is a very interesting information that they actually have souls in them and they have consciousness, which is very new to me to find out. I also wanted to share a short information about myself, how I got to experience telepathy with other people in my life. That happened back in the days when I was living in New York, in Manhattan, and we were at the party with my friends. We were taking LSD and were under the influence, and the magic that happened, I would never forget. It actually gave me the telepathic experience with all my friends for about 15 minutes, half an hour. That was amazing. We were able to read each other's thoughts without saying a word. We were just sitting in a circle after the party, and I noticed I can read and talk to everyone, and everyone understands everything. It was very unusual. So if that's something that is coming for humanity in the future, telepathy, like it was prophesied, and David Wilcock is also mentioning that is coming pretty soon. Wow, all the magical abilities like levitation. And I have seen one video also, which was on the internet recently. A guy shot his hand, and small vortexes of energy in white color was swirling out of the tips of his hand, out of each finger. You can clearly see it on the video. And he could not understand why this is happening to him, and it was fixed on the video. So something interesting to find out as well, that it is happening slowly for normal people out there like us. I'll wrap up today's video, and thank you for watching my channel. Subscribe, like, and share this video. Goodbye.